I don't want to cry. I feel horrible. I do. And I have felt horrible for weeks. And you guys have seen it. And it's like, I didn't want to like express it. I tried my hardest to just be like, yeah, I'm going through something. And I didn't want to like go with it. And you know, that pile of clothes on my sink that I keep showing you guys, it's because I don't feel good. I hurt really bad. These are all clean or new. Regardless, they need to be put away. We don't need to judge. Everyone has bad habits, and this is simply just one of mine. So I am gonna put some away. No, I am not gonna put all of them away. I get bored. I lose my mind. I get insanely distracted. So I'm gonna put some away. There's this reaction channel. Hate those words. It's just an excuse. Reaction channel is just an excuse to make money off of someone who literally is going through it, who is disliked. So it's okay to constantly speculate and spread rumors and judge. Like, you're a reaction channel, not a speculation channel, not a defamation channel. But please just let me have a voice on my channel. And if you don't like what I'm talking about, you can click the next video or go watch someone else, go do something else. So the fact that I have to literally sit here and prove because of this reaction channel. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? And all I have is like speculation channels just like haunting me. Not cute, not fun.
Here's what I want to say. And I know what everyone's mind wants to immediately jump to. That she, you know, made this up. She faked it. This was all filmed in the same day. I think that maybe amberlynn just feels comfortable wearing this to the ER.
I can't do this anymore right now. I just need a fucking break, y'all. Like, I shouldn't have to take a break from my job just to be treated like a human.
Oh, does she need an apology? I'm so sorry. Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Oh, this dumbass.
Well,
Did I hurt your feelings? I'm so sorry.
so I guess if you want to hate and be a loser, you can do it on Discord. You can go to Kiwi Farms. You can go to Charlie Gold.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Charlie. Please consider subbing before you exit this video. Following the trend of teary-eyed thumbnails, we now have another tantrum. So amberlynn was going on and on about a creator that she was avoiding mentioning. And of course, all I did was put in her name, match it up to the thumbnail that she put in her video, and then I realized it was Jordy. I'm not familiar with their content, but I'm confident I've heard their name around as far as creators who cover amberlynn. So I decided to watch the video myself to see what amberlynn was going on and on about. I want to point out, amberlynn published this video the day after Jordy published the video that amberlynn's complaining about. I know you're probably wondering, why does that matter? I'll talk about that more later on in the video. amberlynn claims she's never given viewers a reason to believe she'd lie about something medical. I beg to differ, because suicide baiting can possibly be perceived as something medical, and then went on to act confused, then deny it, then later on claim she was actually suicidal. And even sitting here today, I believe she was suicide baiting for attention and outrage. Keep in mind, she had a whole lead up to it, where she was dropping hints on her social media, claiming people would be upset about it, and come to find out, it was her suicide baiting. Now here's the thing, let's put aside her possibly lying or not lying about anything medical. One of the things that amberlynn has been heavily criticized for in the past is playing around with timelines for her content. So is it really that far of a reach for someone to perceive that she may have filmed 2 videos in one day? Not really. Is it more of a serious topic? Yeah. Would it be kind of ridiculous and disgusting for amberlynn to do that? Sure, but amberlynn has done many disgusting things on this platform. amberlynn went on to try to prove that she went to the ER on 2 separate days. She owes that to no one. And most of the people who didn't believe her are not even going to believe her after that. She doesn't have to prove that to anyone. That's personal, that's private, and she could keep it that way. But she chooses not to because there's going to be more judgment, more speculation that comes from her trying to prove it. I'm sure there's someone on some forum taking screenshots and zooming into that paperwork as we speak. It's pathetic. This whole video was pathetic. Jordy did speculate, but Jordy also did offer up an opinion that even I can agree with.
Here's what I want to say. And I know what everyone's mind wants to immediately jump to. That she, made this up. She faked it. This was all filmed in the same day. I think that maybe amberlynn just feels comfortable wearing this to the ER.
And it's not just amberlynn wearing the same clothes to the ER. I think amberlynn just likes wearing the same clothes over and over. There was a point where creating a timeline for amberlynn's content was important due to how often she gaslit her audience. So can that same behavior that viewers have had carry on to more serious topics? Yeah, but Amber created this. She fostered this audience and greatly benefited from it. If she wants it to change, her behavior has to change. And based on this video, it hasn't.
I wish I had the right words for it, but I don't currently. I just feel my brain is a jumbled mess. And they explain the situation to me a little bit more, and it has made things so much more confusing. And I just don't want to get into it right now, but you guys know that I will share everything, obviously, because I really want to document this journey.
Amber mentions wanting the love and passion back for YouTube that she once had.
This is my job. I have to be strong. I have to have a thick skin. I know a lot of people could say leave YouTube. Why stop doing something that I love? I want the passion to come back. I want the love to come back.
When was that? In the last year, I haven't been as tuned into amberlynn compared to the past. When it comes to YouTube, the only love and passion I've really seen come from amberlynn is her ability to troll, manipulate her audience, spark outrage, torrid hauls, and food. amberlynn went from pretending reaction channels don't exist to now caring about what reaction channels say because they're impressionable.
A lot of people always say, why do you care what they say? Why do you care what the reaction channels say? Because they're impressionable. They have large audiences. That's just how it goes. You put something out into the world and people start thinking it, or people start questioning it. That's just how it goes. Anyone with common sense knows that. So that's why I care. That's why it matters to me.
Okay, fair enough. Multiple things could be right at once, though. Can't the same thing be said about amberlynn and Becky? So let me get this straight. amberlynn expects something from strangers that she couldn't even give to her ex-partner. Unless I missed something because I don't know Jordy, it doesn't sound like Amber and Jordy have any sort of relationship. So the expectation that she has of strangers online is laughable. You want to talk about impressionable? amberlynn has a huge following, a very active, huge following. And what has she done since getting in her newest relationship? Shit on Becky to uplift her new girlfriend. Recently, amberlynn made claims to make it seem as though Becky didn't do as much as they could have when it comes to her diagnosis. And let's also not forget it, she made a claim that she'd probably be in the 300s if she was with her current partner versus Becky. Since the start of the relationship that she's had with Wifey, amberlynn has talked about Wifey as if she was a god compared to Becky, as if this woman has walked on water. She's pretty much the best thing to ever happen to her, and she's extremely supportive, right? So if the growing mountain of tarps that is on her bathroom counter is due to her mental health, why hasn't Wifey stepped in to help? Based on the things that amberlynn has shared about Wifey, the type of person Wifey is, how supportive she's been, and pretty much how Becky doesn't amount to who Wifey is when it comes to supporting her, she just walks by that pile daily. The pile that amberlynn chose to showcase on her channel as content, while also mentioning she doesn't want to be judged, while being very aware what kind of audience surrounds her. That's interesting. Early in the video, I brought up the timeline between Jordy and amberlynn's upload. So the day before, Jordy posted that video. Amberlynn either watched it the day it was posted or the day after. Either way, Amberlynn posted her video the day after. Within that video, Jordy mentioned something about the pile of clothes.
It suggests the mental state of where she's at right now. Because someone who's thriving, someone who's doing well, someone who is structured, someone who's on top of things, someone who's, I hate to say it, happy, does not have pounds and pounds of clothes in their bathroom looking like this. It's just, I don't know. Had the first take gone through, you guys would have seen me giggling about this, and I made a snarky joke, I'm sure. But now it's just kind of, I don't like to see it. I see, there's a difference, though. Bad habits can get to a point where it's excessive. If you look at this and you just think, oh, it's, yeah, cute little quirky bad habit of mine. You know, no soda after 7:30 p.m. Oh, bad habit of mine. That's one thing. But when this is like almost like, I hate to say the word, but it's like a hoarding situation, and this suggests a lot more deeper of an issue than just a little cute bad habit, and we shouldn't judge teehee lolxo. Just
I'm sure several people could have shared that same opinion with Jordy. However, in the original video, Amber mentioned being bored and easily distracted as a way to explain why the pile of clothes would probably still be there.
These are all clean or new. Regardless, they need to be put away. We don't need to judge. Everyone has bad habits, and this is simply just one of mine. So I am going to put some away. No, I am not going to put all of them away. I get bored. I lose my mind. I get insanely distracted. So I'm going to put some away.
But after watching Jordy's video, she wants to lean in and cry a bit more about her mental health. I mean, it could just be a coincidence, but I guess I'm just speculating. I lost count of how many times I was just like, girl, shut up, while watching this whole video. Amber's tears don't really move me, and guess what? They don't have to, because I'm a stranger on the internet to her. No matter the content she chooses to consume from a reaction channel, it's all a choice. She claims it has this great impact.
And I just feel reaction channels, you're supposed to react to what I'm saying, not speculate what I am saying. It makes it unfair. I can't live a normal fucking experience as a person going through something that I'm scared.
And yet she continues to consume it. That's a choice. She can't control how someone consumes her content. If someone wants to sit there for 20 minutes and just speculate, they can do that. Amberlynn thrives off of the speculation. That's why she leans into it, drops little hints. She thrives off of that. And let's not forget, her thriving off of speculation is what helped get her girlfriend doxxed. As much as people want to go back and forth, or why is she lying about that no longer being wifey? I don't know if it's the reason, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's because of the fact that she probably feels guilty she played a part in her getting doxxed. The title of one of her live streams literally helped with that. So Amberlynn could go on and on. It's her channel. She could do that. But that's not going to change anything. Because the truth is, a big portion of the attention and engagement she gets on her channel is based off of speculation. Now, I also wanted to touch on Chantel. While waking up, trying to get my morning together, trying to get my morning breath together, I start to check Twitter. And I'm seeing tweets about Chantel's channel either being terminated or hidden. And, you know, I'm just waking up. It's probably a little too early for Twitter. So I put my phone down because I'm like, that's not making sense. It's too early for this. And I really didn't even care to check her channel. I was tired. I was still trying to remember what year I'm in. So once I woke up a bit more, come to find out, Chantel really did hide her channel. So within 4 hours, Chantel was upset on her community post, hid her channel, reactivated, and went back to raging on her community post again about reaction channels. Yeah, that pretty much sums up what I missed while I was asleep. Putting on a low BMI voice does not actually change who you are. It just changes what you sound like. Well, that's that on that. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider leaving a thumbs up. It does support the channel. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And if you are subscribed and still not getting notifications, consider unsubscribing, resubscribing, and setting your notifications to all. Remember, guys, be better today than you were yesterday and greater tomorrow than you will be today. And if all else fails, remember, you cannot control speculation.
Like, come on, get a grip. Y'all, false outrage is real.
blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no army. Stat like Tetris, you don't know me. Stat my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I would get spray ground. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight miles. Coast to coast, no they ain't in town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. Best cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. Best cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. Made a wish, now I'm here now. It's for real now. I got everything I wanted.